So simplifying some algebraic expressions. So we're looking for like terms, just like we can do 2 plus 3 because they're just numbers added together, 5. We can do so many x's plus so many x's, so many y's plus so many y's, but we can't add x's and y's because they're different variables. They could be represented different numbers, different values. So we look for the x terms first. So we've got 5x's plus another x, so that gives us 6x. And then we've got 4y's. So positive 4y's, take away 7y's. So that'll give us negative 3y. So altogether then we'll have 6x's, take away 3y's. We could check, we could say x is worth 1, y is worth 2. So this would have a value of 5, 4y would have a value of 8, x would have a value of 1, and 7y would have a value of 14. Because I'll give a value y for 2. So 13, 14, that gives an answer of 0. And 6 ones is 6, 3 twos is 6, 6 take away 6 is 0. So we could check by putting numbers in, just to make sure it works. Solve, so that means find the value. So we're going to find the value of x. That makes the left hand side the same as the right hand side, same value. Expand the bracket first, makes sense. So 7 lots of x, 7 lots of 2, and then lots of ways of solving. But if we move everything away from the letter we want by doing the opposite operations to move things from the left hand side to the right hand side to leave the x on its own. So 14 take away 14 gives us 0, so that's moved, but to balance it we have to do the same to the other side. So 7x is 7 take away 14, negative 7. And then we want to know what 1x is worth, so divide by 7, so x is worth negative 1. Again, we should check that that answer worked. So 7 times, replace the x with negative 1 plus 2. Negative 1 plus 2 is 1, so 7 times 1 is 7. So again, when we solve, we should always check, even what's considered to be the more straightforward solving linear equations, then we should still check to make sure we haven't done any silly errors, because sometimes we forget when we do things like 7 take away, we forget to do the negative sign sometimes and things like that. So do check your answers.